That's what we want. Wow, that's a hell of a first run. Hope we can get a good look at this guy. I really hope we can get a look at this guy. I was taking a heap of line. Well guys, welcome to a crooked Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. I know that camera isn't sitting very much how I like it, but we're on it. There we go. And this is the one we want. This is definitely the one we want. Have a go there. Can't believe it didn't stop. He just ate it. Went for the horizon. Usually I don't kind of chase my pelagics, I just keep that boat plodding forward. But I was starting to run low on line. Oh. Don't know where I'm up to in the intro, but guys, out trolling a few baits around today. Mono's on the reel. He's not too far away. Coming towards me. There's the double. I can see colour down there. Oh my goodness me. It's a massive GT. Holy crap. That's huge. That's why he was fighting so hard. Wow. Look at the size of this GT. Don't get tangled in that. Oh, yep. I'm just going to put a lip gaff in him to control him a bit in case stuff like that happens, because this is a big fish. Lip gaff. It's just a little hole in their jaw there. Otherwise there's going to be no way I can lift this guy in. Oh, they're a lot easier on popping gear, that's for sure. That's why he took such a long run. Look at him. Not a small one either. Not a small one by any stretch. Right, now we've got to get this guy in. Holy dooly, that is a big GT. Right, okay. Holy dooly. That is an absolute bus. There's a remora. I'll get him back. Deck wash. That'll keep his gills going. Oh my goodness me. That is absolutely huge. Have a go at the size of this thing. That's the back of my boat. That is monstrous. Absolutely monstrous. Oh my goodness me. Woo! Now, if that doesn't get a like and a subscribe, I don't know what will. This is an absolute monstrosity of a GT. This is huge. This is probably one of the biggest GTs I reckon I've caught. What a weapon of a thing. I was wondering why it took so much line. Surprised he didn't reef me. And the best part is, we got it all on camera, and that's gonna look pretty damn cool. Guys, let's get this thing off the ground, have a look at him. Okay, first things first, let's get the hook out. No better job for a de-hooker than this. And that was on the swimming, oh no, don't bite my hose. There it is there. Stay still please, mate. Righto, hook's out. How am I going to pick this up? Oh, let's give it a red hot go. A second person would be so handy right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to be quick, guys. As much as I want to show this fish, I also want to get him back, and it's huge. He's really difficult to handle. I'm gonna have to get down, see if I can roll him onto my arms. Oh, like this. Please don't kick, mate. Oh, oh. This is a big GT. Guys, what a beast. Look, I don't want to keep him out of the water too long because it's huge. Oh, that'd easily be 40 kilos, maybe more. Haven't measured it, I don't know. I don't really care specifics, it's just huge. And I want to get him back in good condition. What a massive fish. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a mate. What a fight, what a fish. See ya. Right yourself. Right yourself. Oh, he's gonna need some assistance. He's gonna need some assistance. We're gonna have to give this guy a big swim. He's probably pretty tired, relatively light gear. Righto. So I'm just gonna swim him like this, guys. Hopefully get a bit of life back into him. I really don't want this guy to die. There we go, starting to kick now. Yeah, it's starting to go now. Look at that, tail beating strong. Just goes to show, guys, if you're releasing a fish and they're crook, give them the time of day to get them going again. You have to do it with marlin, you have to do it with GT sometime. This fish just needed a bit of air through the lungs, and look, he's going good now. Might knock this speed back. Yeah, flare in the mouth, everything. So what I'll try and do is ride him up. Oh, if he'll let me. Go son, go son, no. Come on, get down there. Come on, come on. He's going down. Come on, get down there. Here he goes, here he goes. Oh yes. He may have had a little bit of baro trauma as well, because he was floating from the guts and he was struggling to get down that first few meters. Then once he got down, I saw him kind of just tip on his end and he just jetted. I'm just going to wait here for a little bit, sort the boat out, just make sure he doesn't float back up. Last thing we want is to just take off and then him be up here floating around for a shark to come and grab. What an experience. Wowee. When that rod went off, I was like, you beauty, that's got to be a mackerel. Then it kept going, I was like, geez, maybe it's a wahoo. And then it kept going and going and going and going. I was like, well, that's got me going. A big GT, a really big GT. Wow. I'll let you guys make your guess and let me know in the comments below how much you think. Oh yes, I can see him on the sounder. He's down at 25 meters swimming down. That's a good sign. Yeah, like I was saying, let us know in the comments how big you think that was. My PB, according to the Nomad scale, which is length and girth and a few other things, is about 43 kilos. And that guy looked every bit of it, possibly even more, judging by how hard he was to pick up off the ground. Wow, that is unreal. What an absolute beast of a fish. Would have loved to have got a photo, but with one person, you got to look after the fish more than yourself. I can take a screen grab out of this video and that'll do it just fine, but wow, that is insane. On a swimming garfish. Who would have thought? Whew.
With the baits back in the water, it was back to the trolling grind. I gave it another few hours for no action, and it just decided to stop. I even started winding in one of the lines when this happened.
Yep. You're kidding. Just hooked up on the way up. I've just given up. I've just given up on trolling baits. It's like time to try something new. The rod went off. That's awesome. In the hand. The old gar coming up through the water column. Please be a mackerel. Still got that other line out. I'm just ticking forward. Hopefully he doesn't swim into that. Downrig is also down as well, so we're making it fun for ourselves. There's one less thing. Righto, mate. What do we got? There's a bit of silver out the back. Oh, I think it's quite a nice mackerel. Is that a kingfish? It's a big yellowtail kingfish. I did not expect that. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, it's another kingy there, next to him. Well, kingy can come with us. Come on, mate. Whew. Yes, thank you, sir. We'll take you every day of the week. That's a nice kingy. That is a very nice kingy. Oh, there is another one just there. Or was that a... He's either got a mate or a mackerel following him up. I'll get this bait around and see if I can go the old double header. Well, regardless, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he was going absolutely nowhere. Oh, he has hooks in him everywhere. That's one. And that's two. There's a little gift, I'd say. That's what I'm be calling it. That was just one of those fluke things where I was like, righto, that's enough trolling. Nothing has happened. And then I popped the downrigger, was cranking it in, and this guy grabbed it on the way up and put on a show he did. I thought it was a big mackerel. It's just a medium-sized kingfish ready to brawl. This guy is definitely coming home with us. We haven't caught anything to eat today, just big GTs, or just a singular big GT. It's been a little bit slow, so I'm thinking I might give the baits away and just see if I can tow a few lures around, maybe get a tuna or something like that, maybe a Spanish, or yeah, maybe, I don't know, anything pelagic will be a bit of fun. Obviously I won't be able to film that with the trolling cameras, but hopefully can add to the feed somehow. But on a whole, I reckon I'm pretty happy with today's efforts. That big GT, what a way to start. And then a lovely kingfish, and that is food sorted. And because we're taking this guy for a feed, bleed and brain spike, always. I'll be surprised if he's got, oh, he's still got blood in him. I hit him in the, right in the sweet spot with the gaff, and he bled a lot on the floor. But that doesn't mean you got it all. Got one. Well, that livey did not last long. Very interested to see what this is. Coming to the surface. Could be a Mackie. Come here, mate. I was like, oh, before this day's done, I want to chuck a livey down on the rigger. Jigged a couple of liveys, and that one was in the water for absolutely bugger all time. What have we got? Please be a Mackie. It's doing a bit Mackie things. Wasn't even ready, didn't even have my gimbal belt on. Do have a mono top shot on here, so once we get mono, that'll be, hey, he's still going. Oh, I can feel him. He's near the bottom. Come on, mate. I think he just got me in the bottom. Let's go sit on top of him. Oh, he's off. He's off. Now we just need to stop him going back down with some form of frayed leader. Come on, mate. This might be another kingy or a cobia or something like that. What do we got? Is that a kingy, is it? Or an amberjack? It's an amberjack. And he would come with us. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. Whew. Happy about that one. Little going home present. Oh, there he is there. He's not a huge amberjack, but he definitely knew how to pull, and he knew where home was. Geez, I'd hate to see what a big one would do in that shallower country. He had me in the bottom, he had me running up top. I thought it was a mackerel for all money, but no, just a nice little amberjack, smacked the livey, and I think that will definitely do us for the day. Got a bit of filleting to do, and look, if you haven't had amberjack sashimi or ceviche as well, you are missing out. People don't rate these guys as a table fish. Unreal in fish curries, but as sashimi and ceviche, unbelievable. Very, very much on par with the kingfish. Make sure you bleed them, brain spike them, all that sort of stuff, and you're in the game. What a ripper. Oh no. He's been brain spiked and bled, and he can join his other Seriola cousin, the kingy. Well team, hell of a day, and good to finally have something to bring back to the filleting table. I think it's been a little while since I brought home a feed of fish. It's been a trying few weeks with the weather and whatnot. Anyways, lovely kingy, and our bonus round amberjack. Looking forward to filleting these guys up. Got ceviche and sashimi in mind for both of them. Maybe even a little fish curry, who knows. Anyways, knock the sides off. See how we go. Knives of choice, Old Faithfuls. Skin will be coming off this guy. Amberjack skin, pretty tough, pretty thick, and obviously you don't need it for sashimi or curry, so.
Righto guys, that's the filleting done. Now let's check the rest of the footage to see what else came to inspect the baits during the session. Well guys, there you have it. How awesome was that underwater footage? It's such a cool new perspective of what goes on under the surface that you just don't usually get to see. You troll along for ages, you go, nothing was down there, yet you check the footage, and there was a fair few fish down there, you just couldn't get them to bite. Now, some information on that GT, I measured the boat where it was lying, going off the photos that I took and also the footage, and it was between 145 and 150 centimeters from nose to tip of the tail. Now, I released that fish, which is excellent, but I got home, I was like, geez, it would have looked cool on the wall. So I made a couple of inquiries, and turns out my taxidermist has a 146 centimeter GT mold. So I was like, that is fate down to a T. So guys, you'll be happy to know I put in the order and we should see it on the wall in the next 12 to 18 months. It does take a little while to get done, but hey, when you see the finished result, it's going to be absolutely worthwhile. Guys, if you'd like any more information on the gear I used in this episode, you can find it all at wilsonfishing.com. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do that by heading to my website, sammyhitzkefishing.com, and grabbing yourself some merch. Heaps of stuff available: hats, shirts, stickers, de-hookers, phantom tools, all that sort of stuff. It's all there. Go check it out. Once again, guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week for another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers.